like these women, but it's too little, too late. You know, now you talking to kumbaya. Now you talking about, we the blacks. Nah, we good. But thank you for finally recognizing and seeing us.
Hearing it, and it makes me want to scream.
Yes, and I just do want to add, because it's really important, that on Black Twitter right now and in Black circles, they say, can you believe, when you hear white people say, can you believe this is happening in the United States of America? So the dehumanization that's going on is just now impacting white people. And this has been going on this whole time in this entire country towards specifically Black people. And, now they're focused on immigrants as well. That man that died, two migrants in detention, one French, one Haitian. Guess who lives? The white French guy. And so the dehumanization of Black people has been an American problem. And it goes back to the moral problem of, if you leave somebody vulnerable, you leave everybody vulnerable. And so in leaving our Black population vulnerable and allowing police to shoot them and then blaming them for, don't resist when they're clearly not resisting, and all of the over policing instead of enriching these communities, the dehumanization of the Black community, in my mind, facilitated and incubated this moment. Because for them,
I hear you, sis. Jen, I hear you, but you're about 70 years too late, sis. You're about 70 years too late. It's too late. You didn't see value in protecting, the 3/5 of a human, whatever the case may be. They still refer to blacks as subhuman. What are we talking about, man? Right? So I hear what you're saying, sis, but it's y'all turn now. That's how I look at it. It's y'all turn. It's y'all's turn.
Them, the government's always been fascist, liars.
Right.
Two different, look at the cocaine versus crack cocaine sentencing disparities. Crack cocaine used by Black people, cocaine used by white people, and look at the federal sentencing guidelines of those two things. And so I just think that we have to always acknowledge that, because I think white people have got to wake up and acknowledge that, because there's nobody that can organize and help beat this and make progress like Black people can. They've been organized since the very beginning of the Trump.
Now, listen. I don't think white people have still no idea of the atrocities that have been, put upon melanated Americans, Black Americans mainly. Like, now, sis, what you guys are experiencing is a drop in a bucket of pain and misery. And no. Thanks for the acknowledgement. You're about 60 to 70 years too late. Way late.
And they took out Target already this year. Yeah. They are. And so we need to partner with them and put our hands and arms around them as our brothers and sisters in America, and quit allowing these right wingers to exploit them for whatever talent they want to be entertained by, and then kicking them and their rights and everything to the curb. All right. That's all we have for this.
Okay. Thank you, Jen. And I forget her name, but I hear you. I'm sure in another timeline you will be an abolitionist. I'm sure in another timeline you were on the Underground Railroad. You were a safe haven for Black slaves. I'm sure in another time you didn't see color. You only saw the creed of the person in front of you. I'm sure in another timeline you did the right thing. But man, we are past all that. It's y'all's turn now. That's it. You thought y'all was different. Thought you were special. Okay.